accident around 8:30 this morning, looking across the street, where the vehicle ended up. The vehicle started by going up Morningside Avenue northbound, hit a parked car across the street by Bluetown here, and then went into a spin and ran into the barbershop. People in the barbershop have minor injuries. I think one had a scratch or something like that. More importantly, we have significant injuries to a mother, 36 years old, and a baby girl, an infant. Baby has a fractured skull, and mother has a compound fracture to her leg. There's one single driver. He was unlicensed. We have done all the field sobriety tests. Now he has submitted to blood tests and BAC, which is the blood alcohol content. That's going to take a little bit of time for us to figure out if he is or he is not, was not intoxicated. We're waiting to see on that based on our charges. We think that mother and baby are going to be okay. And I'll open any questions.
Were there two officers inside the nearby bagel shop, and what did they do?
So this is really amazing, and as soon as I can release the body camera, we will. Footage, I believe that they were getting breakfast, and they lifted the car. Now, I could be wrong, but I want to see the body cam footage first. But I'm being told they lifted the car up to get the baby out from under the car.
So the baby was trapped under the car. What about the mother? Was she also pinned underneath there?
I don't have that. Still being determined. It's still being determined. We're going through the video footage. We're going to go through body cam footage and do all the things we do for an accident investigation like this. So we'll have more of that information. It's still very premature.
Now, Commissioner, we hear that there might have been more than one occupant in the vehicle. Is it confirmed that it's only one?
It is confirmed that there was only one occupant in the vehicle.
The driver?
Confirmed, right?
At the time. How old is the driver?
The driver, I believe, is 43 years old.
At this point, is he facing any charges?
Well, right now we're doing the investigation. He was unlicensed, and the car was properly registered, but registered to someone else. And so we're just waiting and seeing what we get with the blood alcohol based on our blood tests and things like that to find out what the charges would be if he was intoxicated.
Did the driver say anything to officers who were on the scene? Did he try to leave the scene? I mean, what was that conversation like?
I'm sure he did. I don't know what those conversations were, but now that we have body cam footage, we'll be able to probably release all of that, and we'll see what the officers saw firsthand.
You said he had some of the tests done on scene. Did they determine with any of that he may have been intoxicated?
It's my understanding they did conduct a field sobriety test at the scene. I don't know what the results of that were.
Are you at liberty of letting us know the name of the driver?
Yeah, we can release that. It's David Poncerak, 43 years old.
Of Yonkers?
From Yonkers. He's a local resident. How do you spell that? Poncerak, wow. I'll get that to you afterwards.
So we see these things happen a lot, and a lot of them ends with fatalities. How lucky is the situation to not see something that severe?
I think we're extremely lucky when you look at the damage that you saw with respect to the barbershop. How many more people could have been injured by this? Like going up a sidewalk into the side of a building, it could have been really bad. And that's why we want everyone just to slow down, drive properly. We're seeing a lot of issues now with dirt bikes, unlicensed cars, paper plates that are out-of-state plates, and things like that. Like, it doesn't add to the recklessness of the driver, but it does kind of contribute to the overall. We're just trying to get back to, post-pandemic levels of just driving properly.
Any idea what caused him to either lose control or swerve? Anything that caused that?
Yeah, that's under investigation right now. He will definitely be re-interviewed multiple times to make sure that we have the entire story. And again, the big piece as far as any criminal charge is going to be directly related to what his blood alcohol content was, if it was any.
Was there anyone at the barber shop? Was anyone at the barber shop at the moment of the impact?
I believe someone was in the barber shop and there was a minor injury. I don't know if it was a barber or someone getting their hair cut. It was the owner. The owner of the barber shop suffered a minor injury, but he's not even. I don't believe he's in the hospital. We're really worried right now about mom and baby.
Have you been able to tell if the mother heard the car or saw the car? I know she was running across the street. Did she try to get out of the way, or was she just running across the street?
That's a good question. We really don't know until we see the video and we're able to really, because what will happen now is because we have good video, we'll break this down frame by frame. And we'll be able to see exactly what happened, where she was positioned, and then it all goes to the larger accident investigation that will be done.
And how old is the baby?
Baby is an infant, I believe, about 6 months old, maybe a little old.
Did you say whether the driver had any priors, whether they be criminal or motor vehicle?
We don't know that yet, but when we do, we certainly would release that. You did it? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, everybody.